Hello, good afternoon. So
afternoon,
I
Alice.
have Mr. Goh Meng Seng here with me. Of course, he's the leader of People's Power Party, and I'm very glad that he agreed to this interview with me. And I'm actually also here to officially support him as the leader of Healing the Divide, because his party, I believe, is one of the very few genuine opposition in Singapore today. That's the reason why, I have decided to officially support him. And I would like all my members in Healing the Divide to come behind PPP, Goh Meng Seng, right, to show your support for this party that is very brave enough to speak for all of us. Okay, so...
Good afternoon, Iris.
Yes, good afternoon.
Thank you for having me. Well, we have a nomination result right now.
Yes.
We have a four-corner fight in Tampines. Actually, I'm okay with four-corner fight. Right? It is good for voters, residents of Tampines especially have more choices.
Yes.
And to vote for people who can really represent their interests, core interests, and compare the vision that we have.
Yes.
Right? That's fine. Right? Even when the Workers' Party came in unexpectedly,
Yeah.
right? In that sense. However, I think when the nomination goes along, then I realize they actually abandoned Marine Parade
Yeah.
and causing Marine Parade Brother Heights to have a walkover.
Yeah.
I think that is unforgivable to me.
Yes.
We have been in opposition, not you, right? I'm in opposition for 25 years.
Yes.
Our sole purpose or one core mission is actually to allow all Singaporeans to have their rights. Only when they have the rights to vote, to decide for who represent them in Parliament, then they have a say, they have an ownership of this land. That's why our slogan is, make Singapore home again. You can only be a home when you have ownership, you have a say in how things are run
Yes.
in this country. So to sacrifice for Workers' Party to actually abandon and sacrifice 130,000 of people's voting rights just to go into a four-corner fight with us, I do not know what is in their mind. Really. It doesn't make sense to a lot of people.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? It
It's like a
doesn't make sense.
betrayal, I feel.
Yeah. So, yes, exactly. A betrayal of trust of the Marine Parade voters
Yes.
who are expecting them to come in strong, and Marine Parade is actually winnable.
Yes.
Right? But you come into a four-corner fight, do they really think that they can actually win? I don't know. I actually think I can win.
Yeah, tell us why you think you can win, Mr. Goh.
Now, the premise is this. Those hesitant, that means not anti-vax, people are concerned about the vaccine during the pandemic. We can see there's actually 25% of them. Why? Before they push for VDS, actually less than 75% of people actually was vaxxed. Right? That is actually a statistical fact. But only when they push VDS and later no jab, no job, people are pushed to bring ball pain, then they go. Right? But if these people really believe in their rights to decide for their own informed consent, right? Really believe that the vaccination should not be forced against them, and they really understand that actually the law have been changed to no jab, go to jail. They should unite and vote us in, because we are the only party that actually talks about this. It is against human rights. So Iris, in order to win, all hesitant, all those who do not want to be forced upon the vaccination in the next pandemic, they have to unite. In a four-corner fight, I do not need 50% to get into Parliament. I only need 30% or 35%.
Yes.
Right? That is a fact. So if we actually unite and can convince more people that this is a law that is against human rights, and we need people to go in and stop it or repeal it, right? We can make it. We can actually win. We have to unite.
Yes. So I think you just made a very important point, the next pandemic. Because, most Singaporeans think that COVID-19 is over. There's no more emergency. right? People just want to get on with their lives. The vaccine is over, already vaccinated. What? So what? It's too late now. What do you say to those people who think that, it's already over, COVID is over? What would you say to them?
Well, the next pandemic and the next pandemic will come. The question you should ask yourself, do you want to go to jail just because you refuse the vaccine? Or be fined $5,000 or $10,000 max, or 6 months in jail? That is a fundamental issue that we are pursuing.
Yes, exactly. And I think Mr. Goh is the only party, PPP is the only party that is willing to step up and say this is really, really important issue because, our lives are at stake. Our bodies are at stake. The lives of our loved ones are at stake, right?
Yes.
So, and you also mentioned about the excess death rates
Yes.
in the last couple of years.
Over 30% for the last 3 years. So it is time for you to act. Not only to vote for us. If we are not in Tampines or MOQ, come forward and help us. We need a lot of polling agent, counting agent, and we need a lot of funding. This is our life and death issue. If you believe in me, we need the defense, the first line of defense in Parliament. Come forward. Let's make it happen.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. Goh. And I would like to, with this, I want to encourage all Singaporeans. You don't have to be a Healing and Divide member, but I want to encourage all Singaporeans, right, to put your support behind Goh Meng Seng of People's Power Party for this very, very important issue. And we need at least one drop of pure opposition blood in Parliament to be able to represent all of us and our concerns, right, which is actually represented by the party's manifesto. I think your party's manifesto is on your website. Just go to the website and find out more. Come to the rally and find out more. And you can talk to me also if Mr. Goh is too busy. Come and approach us. And then we will bring you to the rallies. We will share with you more and tell you a lot more what we know is behind the scenes, because I've been speaking up about a lot of the issues that he's talking about for the last 3.5 years, right? And I think we have a natural alignment to these very, very important issues. Okay, so with this, thank you so much, Mr. Goh.
Thank you.
And I wish you success.
Thank you.